Annie, are you okay? Say, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, Annie, are you okay? You've been hit by. You've been struck by a moose genital. What? Alright, where were we? Okay, I'm gonna need to turn this. It's weird. It's weird. It's very, very, very bright in some places and just too goddamn dark in others. Alright, where was I? Just roaming for now. Race around cars. Reach your destination within the time limit. Ooh. Racism. I don't like racism. Damn, it's that far. Going for next. Oh, look who made it. That duration extended, that's good. Blue magic +1, lovely. Oh yeah, I can definitely do this now. So look for that next. 74, what, 40 more? Yeah, don't care much about shield, but I definitely need that. Gentlemen! Let me kick you away. Get blasted. Get blasted. Get him, boys. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Guess who wasn't ready? Guess who wasn't ready? Oh boy, we just pulled out all the stops already, didn't we? Damn it! Never get that out. Got it back. Okay. Did it. Well, I thought you was dead. Who's at? Got the big one. Where your daddy at? Where your daddy at? Well, you are hopping all over the place. Where is your father? Oh, that looks like it hurt. Back it up. What? Hey. I said back it up. Perfect. Come on, gal. Where is he? I know he's here. I can smell him. Come on. About to get smacked. Where is your father? Oh, whoa, back it up. I gotta get quick. That's already quick as I got that. Whoa!
Come on.
See? Look what happened. Get him. You missed! Look at this man. Mine. No, damn it. Sorry, I need mines. Set it down. Oh, is it over already? Well, isn't that a goddamn shame? Looks like I outlasted you motherfuckers. Ain't that a cotton picking shame? And yours for father, boy. Well, trying. Boy, I'm getting sick of y'all.
Next one's gonna hurt.
Well, that's all it does.
Hold up. Up. Oh, step on the damn thing. Punk. Okay, I might want to find shelter before I attack. Or not. Yeah, look. Oh, I ain't seen the Gila monster. Eat Gila monsters in a minute. In the cave. Where's the cave at? I want to know where the cave at. I want the cave. Look at this crafty in the field. Oh, this bomb flags. Wait till I go home and craft it. Eat. Ringstone, always good. It's the cave entrance. To go from above? Who hissing? Oh. Big ass mouth of the cave right there. How do they respond to water? Oh, these guys. They don't respond well. They respond fine. No, I'm one. Fuck. Yeet! Do him in, do him in, do him in. Ah, fuck. Bleach. Fine. Ah, shit, again? Alright, let's make this quick. Hey, leech up. Hurry up, thank you. Oh. Taste your own medicine. Who else is there? Oh, heard it. Magic +1. you. Is it crawling sitting there? Fine, whatever. Whatever. Charge it to the game. List that upgrades. Oh, hi guys. Who would have thunk it? Damn it, yet. Stand back, I need to think. Oh, whoever the hell that is. Come that way. Don't come that way. Don't come that way. I tell you. Nope. Should I say list stats upgrades? Pray. Go ahead. Whoa! I should really find a house. That didn't hurt. Shut up. He did not latch onto that. Nope, nope, not doing it, not doing it. Get my ass embarrassed, don't think so. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Change mantle. We gotta go to the change for that. I got plenty of the rest. Big stone, which is fine. Places. He's master. Alright, after this one, we'll go back to this area. Eat. A little breather. Hello there. What are we looking at? Voids. I forget what voids is. Fire. I think it's a rock. Test out that hypothesis. Sure fucked him up. Ah, shit. Terrible timing. That was terrible timing. I dodged.
Come on.
Fuck you. Somebody stand on that. Somebody stand on that. Y'all suck. Thank you. I'm gonna fuck around. Oh god, to hell with you! Up! Two can play this game. You got the high ground now, ho.
That'll do it.
Get back here, bitch. Hey. Poor Beanstone, hey. Down, Frey. Give me 2 more, and I'll level up, then we'll go. On pilot. There goes Sponge. Ooh, guess who's not in the mood? Oh, there's somebody else who's fighting for me then. Hey, I hate all of you! Fuck off!
Next one's gonna hurt.
I hope that's all it does.
Oh, let me get there. level up and beat it before I lose my patience. I know this way. Use damage, bleed magic. I want to see it again. Alright, so going back to Missouri. Wherever the hell that is, actually. Because relative to here, I don't fucking... That's not Missouri. Stop holding me up. I just keep doing it. Suppose. I think this is it. Actually, I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Yes.
In the frame you go.
I just care about a dusty old house. Take a picture of that rock formation.
Can't wait to show this to the kids.
They'll certainly have plenty to be excited about.
There's Aston. Where is he? Man, quit sneaking up on a pimp. Yes, I see you. Leonia. Jesus. We've crossed the birds. Say less. Birds, eh? Yet, don't miss. There we go. All three of them, too. Oh, move! Pieces of shit? What are those? Lions. Fucker. What the fuck are those? Oh, wolves. Fuck. Master. Pilot.
Wow, this place sure is something.
It does try to pique one's interest.
That is a big bear.
What happens to you when all this is over?
I can't say with any certainty. But let's not worry about me for now. We have places to be.
Copy that.
Yo! Oh, try me. Maybe I used to be scared. Nothing. There is my Palm Pilot. Iron Master. Where is my Palm Pilot?
This place gives me the creeps.
Stay on your guard. I sense enemies ahead.
Not a great welcome.
At least you got a welcome.
Oh, he's fucking stuck. Go full pimp mode.
Oh shit. So many of them.
You know what to do.
Look at y'all sharing commonalities. I appreciate it. Do it. Down. Jesus. That probably wasn't a good idea now, was it, Mr. Wolf?
Path splits here.
Choices.
Decisions. So that it? Yo. They kick a lot of ass here. There it is. Yay! Oh.
All right, let's dance.
By dance, I assume you mean batter one another until someone falls over.
Precisely what I mean, yes. Hands for days. For not letting me waste that. That doesn't feel like it does anything anymore. Here's somebody else. Trove now. Don't act like a snobby model. No. Actually, I don't know why I keep opening. I appreciate the puzzle more than I appreciate the goddamn coins. At least the puzzle gives me a sense of accomplishment. The game's fine, man. The gameplay is fine. That's fine. I'm all for it. I love the gameplay. I wouldn't still be playing it if I didn't. But it will not. It's not going to. Like they're not going to get away with the performance issues. They're not. They're just not. They're not. I love this goddamn game. I love it when I'm out in the middle of like the freaking wilderness and nightmares start coming everywhere and like storms coming and I'm fighting people with water powers and shit and slinging shit everywhere and creating big old water bubbles and spouts and ice and shit. I love that. I hate that it's running at 20 frames a second when it does that. But I do love when it happens. It's good game. Just very poorly optimized. And for that, I think they deserve that 3 out of 10, you know? the fact that I love this game and I wouldn't rate it any higher than a 6 is the worst part. I don't even need to put you. What are you? It ain't fire, you know. Oh, it is. Okay. Got him. Got him. Come here. Come here. Don't run from me. Get this chick, boy. Time to throw hands. He wasn't ready. Damn, like, fuck, they gave me the shivers. He wasn't ready. Lambent Bloom, lovely, lovely. That's the even then that's kind of the thing. Like, yes, like a 6 is fine, but that's the thing. I love the gameplay in my heart with an 8, 8.5, maybe. But like I really can't overstate like how much it draws it back when I'm leaving the game with a headache because it's running at so low frames. And that's kind of the thing where it's like it's all we're all going off of vibes right now. The biggest issue with this game, I think, like even more than the performance issues, is that there's no reason. There's no reason for it to be running this low. There's no reason for it to look this bad. Like I have all my settings on low and it still hits like the 20s when shit gets hectic. It's like there's no reason for that. So we're all kind of running off of vibes right now. Looking at this like, hey, there's no reason this should be so unoptimized.
Where were they taking it?
Yeah, I mean the gameplay's not bad, but I'm very lenient as far as that's concerned. Like even with as bad as I've like slandered it, I'm lenient as far as that's concerned. But you have some folks that will not play below 60, and I get it, especially with a game like this that's this fast paced. Like I wouldn't want to play below 60. The fact that I kind of have to is crap. I do not think it's the engine. I think, I really do. Ooh, what's that? An ancient garment that was hidden away in the deep depths of dungeon increased critical rate when surge mag is put. Lost cost critical. No, I'm fine with what I have. I don't think it's the engine. I think what happened was they developed this for PS5 and then just did what every other PS5 developer does and just ported it badly. It wasn't developed for PC and PS5 in tandem. Like at the same time, it wasn't developed for each. Like they developed it for PS5 and then tried to slap it on PC. It's like they have very like different system requirements. Like there's a difference in development that goes to PC, and they just kind of slapped it on there. And that's the same thing that happened with so many other games. Same thing that happened with freaking like all the PS5 exclusives, Horizon when it came out, Days Gone when it came out, like all those games, like they were developed for PS5 and then had to be slapped onto a PC. So they are very poorly optimized. But oh shit. Well, it's that time again. Because as far as people say, like it runs. Like, still has performance issues, but oh, fuck, there he is. Oh. damn, I don't know if you can see this, but it's running at 20 frames right now. It's at 23 right now. Just when that happened. It's not, it like, there's no reason for it. Like, it's still in the 20s right now. Oh, look, down in the teens. We're down in the teens. We're at 14 frames a second right now. Holy shit. Yeah, just all of that alone caused that much of a stress test. And it really is because like it was developed for a different system. I haven't gotten down to single digit frames yet, but it's trying. It's trying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, and this is kind of the thing. Like, this is my biggest problem with it, where it's like there's shit like this that's supposed to be in game, and you want to engage with this, you want to have fun with this, but you can't because the frames are in the team. Fuck. I forgot. I was looking for you earlier, boy. Blocked. You blocked it? Wait. How am I supposed to hit him then? Shit is going to make my computer explode. It's at 15 frames right now. It's jumping back and forth between 15 and 22. Hey. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta go. This wasn't even on my schedule today. I didn't sign up for fighting eldritch horrors from beyond the furthest stars. Nope. Yeah, but I was gonna say you were are you waiting for other elements? Some of them bad boys are pretty damn good. Like I did not like fire magic at all when I first got it. And now I think it's my favorite. Some of these bad boys get pretty hands-on. Jesus. There's a lot to criticize the actual game for. I haven't seen it. Well, I have seen people criticizing the gameplay, and those criticisms I don't really get. There are a lot of folks saying that it's super repetitive as far as the gameplay is concerned, and I don't get that as a criticism. Because there's so much to it, like the combat and everything, like it you do a lot of it, but that doesn't mean that like the repetition is a negative. It's like you have so many elements, you have so many spells that you can use, you have so many like ways that you can approach each of these fights. So that I don't get as a criticism. Like the folks who criticize like the story and the character and everything like that, like that's I think that's very valid because I'm not a fan of it myself. That's far for that. the story is a big nothing, and I'm not fond of many of the characters at all. But honestly, like I said, most I've seen as far as criticism is from the performance itself. And I definitely don't discount that at all. The performance is very terrible. I give the combat, like I said, I give the combat like an 8.5. It's very Platinum Games type stuff, and I love that shit. It reminds me of, like, I said it before, like, it's Infamous mixed with, like, Crackdown mixed with, like, Nier Automata, which sounds fucking fantastic, and is when it works. But, like, I can kick a bear and make him explode. You tell me another game where I can do that. Besides, I don't know, like Final Fantasy. Maybe they do some crazy shit like that.
Next one's gonna hurt.
Oh, that's all it does.
Where'd the bear go? He didn't make it. Oh, there he is. Oh, I thought you had ran off. Thought you had run it off. I don't think being basic is the story's fun. Yes, like yes, it very much reminds me of like Second Son, as far as like the elemental powers and like all the different ways you can engage with them. Reminds me of that. And one of my biggest problems with Second Son was that it didn't feel like it had a lot of combat in it to make use of that, and this does. So I'm all for it. That's combat almost to a fault. But yeah, it's like Second Son mixed with like Crackdown with like all the traversal and everything mixed with like Nier Automata. You're in my domain now, bitch. Like shit like that when she sets up like a little fire circle and she puts her arms out like she's in Gladiator. That shit is amazing. I love doing that shit. I was making the video for it. By the way, I slandered it in that video. But I was making a video for it and everything. It's like a lot of this shit is fun. The animations, man, like I cannot overstate just how impressive these animations are. Like her movement is fluid. Every single possible movement that she could make, every single jump, every single vault, every single hop, every single like grapple, like it moves fluidly from one to another, every single attack, and it is impressive. It very much is. The attacks are impressive, all that good shit. So the combat is a non-issue. Combat is really impressive. I don't really have any criticism on it on that point. But I am going to be honest in saying that is the only part of the game, that and like some of the like particle effects and all that. That's the only part of the game that works in its favor. Everything else detracts from it. The parkour is wild, man. It's freaking wild. Like I was watching back some of my footage, like when I was making the video, man. I was fighting a dragon. She did a little not a somersault. Kind of put on I don't know what the hell you call it. She did like a little cheerleading move. And like that's wild. Like it was just fluid. Like she was just running and then he like just did a little rolling handstand. What the fuck you call that? Yeah, folks saying traversal is bad. I will be honest with you. I don't know where they get that from. Traversal is one of the strongest parts of it. Like literally one of the strongest parts of it. I haven't seen anybody saying anything bad about that on that front. Well, yeah, like jumping around and shit like this shit is fun. This shit is fun. And more importantly, fluid. Like I'd say it's just about as like fluid as like Spider-Man was. Wanna try that? That up. Whoa, boy, you can't, boy. Sit down. Yo, corner at. You don't know how happy I am to see you. Dude, was talking about what was he saying about it? Like the Jerusalem. That's kind of the thing where it's like I keep forgetting I can make these. Although I don't think I need to. I need like yeah, I'd say anybody who's like criticizing the game, anybody who's criticizing the gameplay, I really think is doing it a little bit of a disservice. Like they're kind of burying the lead on that point because the gameplay is the least offensive part about it. Like that's the least critical part about it. And fervent blue. I need that for anything else. Cluster. Like Fane is the go-to. Hell, it's good on. Just stuck on things. Obviously, he didn't put. I mean, he might have, but even then, like I can't imagine that was too often. Like I'm not gonna lie. I don't think like there might have been like one. There might have been like one time she got stuck like in like and then like stuck in like the environment 1 or 2 times. And I was just it's funny to sit there and see it. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't a big issue. There certainly hasn't been a big issue across the game. Like most of these environments are wide open and everything. Unless you were doing like I did and just messing up and just doing parkour like all throughout like these tiny spaces and everything, it should be good. If you try to like running shit through small buildings and small spaces, you'll get stuck on a lot. Feet 3. Yeah, that should have been my this. Hit him more enemies. Hit 10 more enemies. Yeah, can't do that. A little power and strike enemies within 30 seconds. How about that? Grab improvement 9 defense by 30 or more. I might be able to do that now. Yeah, I think at the very least, traversal in this game is as fun as it was in Spider-Man. Like bunny hopping all over like fields and ruins and shit. Like shit's fun. Grappling on this shit and surfing. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie. Low defense. Well, 0. You can't even load it. There you go. That'll do it. Ooh, wait. do something else. Well, I dread to think of what cataracts is. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, next time I'm in a nightmare, I can get all 3 of these done. They didn't test performance, so I think it and Callisto are pretty even on that front. And I won't give too much shit to Callisto, and so like their gameplay was awkward as shit, but it was experimental. You need somebody to be the experiment. It failed, and now no one's ever going to try it again, including them. But it was an experiment. Yeah, that's what I will say. Like at the very least with Callisto, they tested the goddamn like performance. They just thought the gameplay was going to be worthwhile. Yeah, that's kind of the thing where it's like if you asked me in a million years which I would choose, like I would look at Callisto and Forspoken as if I just had to rank them numerically. Overall, they're probably both 6 out of 10s, but I would definitely play Forspoken more because it's fun. Its visuals are trash and its performance is atrocious. But Callisto had both of those, and I still would play it. Oh, you know, at least the gameplay feel is fluid. Sometimes it's all you need. Not in this case, but sometimes it's all you need. Just the gameplay to feel good. Another thing, I didn't realize I didn't realize how big this map was. Like, it's not dense by any means, but it's pretty fucking big. Yeah, so I've heard. I don't know. I tried it like I think that might just be looking at it in terms of like fun factor. And while that adds to it a lot, I also try and look at the things that add to it and take away from it. Like I said, Callisto, it looked great. Its atmosphere was decent. Its environments were good and all that, and it performed well, at least as far as I remember, after like the beginning of it, or after like it first came out. No, it wasn't fun to play. The combat was janky, and there was absolutely zero enemy variety. Yeah, all of that, I look at it and it's like all that comes out to about a 6 for me overall as a product. But that's the thing, I wouldn't play a 6 on a regular basis unless it was just that kind of good. And even then, like, there'd be something that take it up to like a 7 for me. Who goes there? Clock Cavern. I already know what we are. No. Oh shit, it's a wolf. Hey, tell the difference between them and the lions. Burn, bitch. Uh-oh, he called his homies. Don't get fresh with your homies.
How many of these assholes are there?
I suppose even break-addled creatures must retain enough sense to know there's strength in numbers.
Yeah. Ugh. Bruh, I love that attack, but it does not land. Don't get fresh with your homies. Okay.
Next one's gonna hurt.
I hope that's all it does.
I need... Oh, that.
Damn.
Well, that defense upgrade works wonders. I can't believe they left it to this late in the game.
Here it comes.
Yeah, but this shit would have killed me by now. I know he ain't running. I know he ain't running.
You ready?
All the bullshit you done put me through. Don't get fresh with your homies. Thank you. Boundless, a cloak once worn by TantasXCampus for important ceremonial occasions. A surge magic charge more quickly when attack magic is used while parkouring. I do that a lot, and that looks fantastic.
Better not be any more of them. I'm exhausted.
I'm gonna just see what it look like. I know it can't weird. I'm gonna just see. 5, 7, 8, 3. Ooh, yeah, that's a big dip. Higher health. Lower defense by about 10. It won't be that hard to get it up there. It does look very regal. I think I'll give her a go. As much as I love Fane, it is a little bit boring. It ain't got a dead fox on it though. What a nightmare is that, boy? It was back up. You know you can try to take me on by your lonesome. Yo, daddy. Yeah! Oh, it's 2 of you! That's fine! Look, I'm scared of you Negroes. Come here. 3! Oh, my bad. The more the merrier. Welcome to the party. Who the hell had the nerve? Who knows? Shit. Switch back. He wasn't gonna make that. He wasn't gonna make that. Story atmosphere enemies those 4. All right, I'm taking your word for it. Like I said, I haven't played it, and I ain't planning to. Whenever I looked at it, I just looked like this looks like this looks like Dead Space for just folks who wanted more Dead Space. I can't even say Dead Space for poor people. It was like Dead Space for folks who's like, you know what? Dead Space was cool. Ah, shit. Is that time already? God damn. I always drink dry on these. Damn, y'all gonna be able to make it in that weather? About to get off in like 5-10 minutes. Get my ass ready. I said I was going to do what? That was cool. I think I get that. And that's funny. I definitely think I got that while watching. Or it's just like, you know, like it's cool to watch a Let's Play this, but I was looking at it like I sure as hell wouldn't play this. Bugger off. Back it up. I am busy. Smack. Back up. Oh, I said I was gonna try out the new thing. This. Damn it. That's gonna be a big damage dealer. That really does shoot like 4 times in a row. God's gonna do something. Yeah, I heard a lot of people say shit about it, and that sounds so stupid. That sounds so stupid. Hold up. Looks like we got a little civil war over here. Back it on up. Need all of you to stand down. I dodged. Oh. Be with you in a second. That. Wow! You piece of piss. I was busy. You punk. Yo, her slinging them little water balloons is hilarious. What you working on, man? What time you going? What time you plan to get there? Yeah, no, I definitely saw that when I saw you playing. We're just like, why would you put like a combat system that the focus of the combat system is like one-on-one fighting, and they have you fighting like 3-4 people at a time. So what kind of nonsense is that? Okay, Spine Skin, Red Magic. You gonna leave at 5? Yeah, that sounds very stupid. Still got a ways to go with this one. Yeah, that ain't quite enough. Ooh, I don't know if I want to use my Lucid Bloom. That health is pretty goddamn high, though. Usually a 7 or 8. Probably. That's and that's kind of the feeling I got from like everybody who reviewed it, where it's just like, yeah, like it looks good. The enemy design is at least good, if not original, if not like varied. But it's like it feels like shit to play. 73, 30, 56, 55, 56, 55. I can definitely find some master. That's not that much of a downgrade for a badass club. Attack magic triggered during parkour boost surge magic recharge rate. That's really good because I do that a lot. Flow effects last longer. I don't know what that means. What magic deals extra damage. Let's go with damage boost from surge magic now fully charged. Both of those are good. Both of them are good. Not down with ground warnings. Oh, grab that surge magic recharge rate boost. Cut blocks. Nope. That sounds terrible. Recovering from defenses. Casting freedom. CPU surge magic recharge rate. Maybe number speed. No. Surge magic. Oh, those are terrible. Surge counters freeze enemy in place. I already do that. Nope. Look at those. Use less stamina. Nope. Enemies down longer. Nope. Poison damage is half? No. Poison damage half and health is low? No. Immune to dazing? No. Improved? No. I already have the auto heal on my collar, so both of these. Bruh, no, the thing I saw, like I heard all of that about it. But the thing I saw, which is fucking wild to me, and I think they fixed this by now. But it's like when you're fighting an enemy and you trying to like heal up, and this dude does like the entire slow ass animation. And I was like, how? Look, did y'all? It's actually like you said. Like, did y'all not play test this and like see how this would work? Like, y'all couldn't possibly have like played this game. Had to have done that dozens upon dozens of times, where this dude like pulls the syringe out, takes a knee, slowly puts it into his neck when like being pursued by a whole enemy. Like, I couldn't have possibly done that and been like, yeah, no, this is fine. This is no one to get tired of this. Okay, yeah, I can find some master. Sorry, Fane, baby, you just don't look the part, man. You gotta look like badass. You see this fox on my shoulder? gal. I am House of the Dragon Green. Yeah, like every single thing, every single review that's like anybody had brought up, like they brought up the freaking the healing animation. I was like, yo, that sounds awful. Irene Adler. Bam, Palka, splat her. I need some aster. There it is. Nope, that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh! They don't know I'm about to whip their ass, Lord. But I promise you, Lord, they will find out today. No, not that. This. No. Bruh. I swear if Oubliette misses one more goddamn time. Make it rain. Back it on up. What you going for?
You ready?
Ish, my flower got me. Hey, man. Yo, listen. If there's one thing I like, if there's definitely one thing I want to say, like I don't want this, because I know it's gonna happen. It's gonna suck. I don't want this to discourage like the rest of the industry. Because I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's cool playing as a street smart, like, black girl for once. And she got the drip, fam. Like, she got, like cloaks for days. I thought you'd be able to change out your picks. I wish you could. She got cloaks for days, man. Like, I'm out here looking, like badass, fam. Like, jumping through the air and shit. Like, this shit's cool. It is cool. It is very stylish. It's very fashionable. The whole thing, like it's new and unique, and I ain't never seen it before. But like the whole thing was like you can like switch out your nails and switch out like different like effects on your powers and shit. Like that shit's unique, and I want shit in the industry to be unique. I want shit in the industry to be that kind of experimental. Cool. Just yeah. I wish they iron out the rest of the kinks. Read Aster. Is that how they spell domain? Excuse me? No, that's Bombplex. Don't need it. That should be enough. Who that? Who said that? Oh. It's a burr. Ugh. That's kind of thing where it's like I think a large part of the reason why they pooped on it was, I mean, of course, it was justified. I think anybody who's looking at this and going, oh, you know, why did this game flop? Like, I hope they'll be able to look at, like, it's not, like, not even the nuance. Like, look at it at face value. Be like, oh, this game flopped on something like PC because it ran terribly. So if we just give it the love it deserves beforehand, we won't have to worry about that. But yeah, all the other elements and all that, like, story, character, all that, like all the other reasons folks don't like it, gameplay for some reason, all those reasons I can't see. Like, it is sad to say, but we probably wouldn't get anything reaching like this again, or better and worse. Should be good. Boy, I look badass. All right, that actually should be better. 55, 55, 55 all around. And it's 56. Yeah. Cool. We are going with Boundless for now. I didn't see anybody dogging it before. Well, no, that's a lie. I saw folks who like. Well, no. Yeah. Like all the shit about like the marketing material and all that. Yeah, that shit was cringe. I was fucking dogging it before it came out. That shit was cringe as hell. But that spoke more to like at the time, I was prepared to be like, oh yeah, that just speaks more to like the marketing machine. But no, it speaks to like the story at large. Like that's one thing I will say. With as interesting as a premise as this is, they did not do it any service at all with the story. Because the story, it detracts from it in a lot of ways. Like there are a lot of good like moments, there are a lot of good set pieces and everything like that, and they should have leaned into that. But somebody actually said it best. Like this, what it is like Disney Channel story writing. And you can definitely feel that. Like you look at something like this, like it's cool to have this kind of character, but you look at this character they have, and it's like whoever wrote this doesn't know how like young adults speak. They definitely don't know how like black street smart teenagers speak or act, or just their demeanor in general. And I mean, it's like that shouldn't be the kind of thing that brings it back, but it really does. It takes you out of the story a lot, because it's just like there are so many times where it's just like I put my head in my hands because it's just so fucking cringeworthy. I mean, Harry Potter's fan base is rabid, but I don't think that's what the situation is with this. At least I hope not. Like, of course. Oh shit. We got a nightmare. I definitely know that there are those fuckers out there that look at this and go, "Oh, this game is woke because they have a black female as the lead character," and those people can go to hell. But the kind of folks that are looking at this and going, "Yeah, I mean, the writing is very much cringe." Those people, like, I think they're right on that point. Like, it feels like very little effort went into like making this shit coherent. Yeah, I know. Need y'all to stand back. Oh! Thought I was out of the way of that. That's the fucking whirlpool. God damn it. You better back the fuck up. I didn't even know what that was to begin with. I don't even notice it. Like, I didn't notice, like, the stamina lessening, like, debuffs that characters, that enemies can put on you. don't really last that long and have so much stamina to begin with. Grit. A nail design said to symbolize sadness of solitude. Increased damage inflicted the lower phrase health become. I am not going to put that on because I'm not going to tempt fate. I've seen my attacks poison people, but I have seen it put on fire. That's when they start glowing. Okay. No, the writing is that bad. Like you haven't gotten that far. It's not good. It's not even with as far as you have gotten. Like I thought like that line she said in like the commercials and everything. She's like, let me get this straight. I'm in some place I wouldn't call Earth. I'm fighting freaking dragons. Like I thought that was just like for the promo. Like no, she said that in the game, and it's like it makes you physically recoil. It's like yo, that's whoever wrote that. That's terrible. But it's fine. I can get past that. Like I can get past the corniness to some degree. Like if the the gameplay solid and everything like that, I can get past it if there wasn't just so much more that was attracting from it. Now all it does is just make it detract more from the actual good part, which is the gameplay. Because now it's like I don't ever want to like go into town and like further the story because I don't want to hear Frey talk. Plus, she is a you haven't gotten here yet, but she is a terrible character. Like she is a terrible person. And that I think even more that even more goes into it, where it's just like it feels like they didn't even try to write a realistic character. They just tried to write one with conflict, because like some of the stuff that she like says, like some of the stuff she doesn't agree to, it's just like yo, like any person with any amount of heart or any amount of compassion, like that wouldn't be that big of an issue. But you she bitches about so much. She speaks about people like they owe her shit. It's like she's not a real well-written character at all. She's not a good character. Yeah, like I've seen it when it doesn't really matter that much until you reach like the nightmare characters, because they're the only ones that I've seen like have like debuff effects on my stamina. It's like when my stamina turns purple, it's like it doesn't build back up. But I have 6, and they don't drain that fast, so it's just like by the time they are empty, the debuff is gone, and I can start getting them back. She doesn't, and that's kind of the sad thing about it, where it's like it's not just like, oh, like it's fine if you look at these people like, I don't know these folks, why should I care about them, if that's sort of like the thing that like you want to develop in her personality. But nah, it's just she's kind of like she's a shithole. She really is. And like unrealistic though. Oh fuck. Hold that.
Ooh.
All right, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Vulnerable? Then act like it. I actually really do like that. I'm not gonna ever find a reason to use it outside of like boss characters, but I do like it. Hold up. Murder, she wrote. Close enough. Redonkulous, and that's pretty good damage. Yeah, that's bull. And I feel like I said it. Like I know, like insofar as like her personal motivations, like I spoke on it, like in like the video that I was making right now, because she's full of shit. Like she spent the whole first part of the game in like New York talking about how much she hated it and getting the shit beat out of her, being arrested, having her house burnt down. Like she was sitting there speaking about like how much she hated it. Like at the beginning and everything, like when it was her birthday, she was looking like she was about to end it all. Like immediately, like 2 minutes after being in this world, like not even like knowing what it is, except that it's like the dream world she's always like fucking wanted, the world she's always dreamt of. Now she's sitting there talking about, I want to go home, I was in a bad place. Fuck out of here. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Like it wasn't just a bad place. You hated it there. You hated it there. Like what the fuck? Like her, there was nothing that prompted that. Like her motivation didn't evolve. It just flipped on its head. It's like, all right, fine. You're in this world. You're in this castle. Like there's some magical creatures. You got a fucking cuff on your arm. It's like you go back and then what? You're back in old fucking dusty New York, robbing people again because you lost all the money since your house was on fire because you fucking got on the wrong side of a goddamn gang boss. Your ass damn near about to go to jail again if you get caught. It's like you hated it there. It's just like it feels like that being her motivation the entire game just feels off. Like it feels unrealistic because it's like you spent so much time thinking about how much you hated it. And now you're in this place, you got magical powers. Yeah, sure, you fight magical creatures and shit. And yeah, sure, there's like COVID-19 going around. But it's like you can't possibly tell me that this is somehow worse than what the fuck you were. So yeah, I don't buy her motivation at all. But that's only one part of it. I got this. I get on my nerve. Y'all getting on my nerve. I need to jump around too much for this. Man, fuck that. Like I'm not saying that it's not a realistic motivation. I'm saying that for her, it's not a realistic motivation. Or at the very least, like for that to have been her motivation 2 seconds after she entered the world, it's unrealistic. Like, nah, you're not telling me that that was preferable. You literally said like before you went to sleep, before your house got burnt down, that you can't wait to be literally anywhere else but there. And she didn't know about the miasma and the zombies and shit when she said that. All she knew was that she was in a new place and that she had powers. That was it. It's like, nah, like y'all did not develop that. That wasn't a developed motivation. That like you just gave her a motivation once she entered the world. And I really think that that's just sort of like sloppy, short-handed storytelling. And that's the other thing, where it's like, while that sucks, there are many parts of like her and her interactions and her interactions and her personality that are actually cool. Like the first little fight and shit when she was all excited, when she had superpowers and she thought she could move shit with her mind. It was like defeating those bears and she was feeling confident. Like that shit is like interesting as far as her personality goes. Ow. Like, yeah, you know, it's cool. Like she's overconfident in herself, overconfident in her abilities and everything, and she gets excited whenever she's like taking shit out. Like, that shit's fun. The whole bitching and everything the entire time because she wants to go back to a home that was barely a home. Go back to people wanting to actually fucking murder her. Go back to almost getting goddamn arrested. Go back to like smoke and smog and wanting to leave New York. It's like, nah. Like, you're not gonna get me to believe that just that out of nowhere that's what she decided she wanted. Nah, not buying it. I'm not saying she has to stay here, that she even has to want to stay here, but to act like New York is somehow better, you bite me, man. I ain't buying it. That's the thing. Yeah, this place is worse in context, and even then, like, I can't even say that for certain. Like, I can say it's worse in context because we know the entire context of Athia versus New York, but Frey doesn't know that, and that's kind of the thing. Like, what she does know is New York. Like, that's all she's ever known. Like, she knows that she hates it so very much, and that's all she ever knows. Like, she speaks about like all the little things and everything she likes about it. She speaks a lot. She speaks about like loving to eat conditions, shit like that. It's like, that's cool. When we were first introduced to you, and the like, first few hours, like, all you spoke about was how much you hated this place. All we saw you in was turmoil. Like, you were dead homeless. You could barely feed your cat. You could not feed yourself. Your abandoned house got burnt down. You're like in trouble with like a gang boss now, and you're one step away from going to jail. You damn near got shot. Like, nah, you're not gonna convince me that somehow was better than a place you just got to. Even now, yeah, sure, there's zombies and shit, but like, you're fighting them and are the only person who can fight them. Not saying that should be a motivation, but it's certainly not going to be like a deterrent. Like, I hate there are all these creatures here and everything, and I am perfectly capable in fighting them with all these cool magic powers and traversal and shit. Hey, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Like, if it had been something like, oh, she had left like a loving family behind, some shit like that. Oh, she had left so much stuff that she left behind. Then yeah, I'd buy it. No, they're not going to get me to believe that any reasonable person would look at what they came from and be like, yeah, that was better. I want to go back to that. Nah. Shit was that? That has such a small range. I was ready for that. Come over here, get kicked. I love that power. Ah! The cloak is clean. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll look regal. I'll look regal. Alright, boy. You asked for these hands. You gonna get these hands. Call me Son Goku, boy. That does so much damn damage, it's ridiculous. That does so much damage. Boy, we are having fried alligator for dinner, and I ain't even gotta cook it. It's already well done. Alright, I'm gonna go get this, and then I gotta go. I gotta get ready. I mean, I see it more as like a fish out of water story. Which is cool. Those stories are kind of cool, but it works better when a character has like actual motivation. Like, the thing that seems so weird about it is like, even her motivation when she got to Athia seems so out of whack. Because like I said, like the first part when she was like fighting those little bears and everything with all the goddamn teeth in her mouth. Like, she was excited when she got magical powers and shit like that. And you were never excited about anything like that back in New York. Like, you had a sack full of cash and you were still goddamn depressed. It's like, I'm not saying that she shouldn't want to go. Actually, yes, no, that is what that's what I am saying. It's like, I don't buy that she would want to go back. I don't buy it at all. Like, there's nothing that you've seen about this world so far that makes New York look like such a peach for you. You didn't leave anybody behind except the goddamn cat. It's like, you didn't leave anything behind. You don't have a home. It burnt down. All you left behind was your troubles and turmoils and your, like, futile life that you almost, like, wanted to end it all for. What is this? So, nah, don't buy it. Gator nuggets. Boy, have you tried gator nuggets? They have alligator bites at Steamboat Bills. Them things are delicious. Yeah, looks like I'm leaving at 5 too. What we got? That's actually what I said in the video, and it's funny as hell. What is it? Oh shit! I've been waiting for that. Oh, that's actually what I said in the video too. Like, damn, anywhere is better than New York. You know, man, like, it's cool. It might be cool for other people. It ain't cool for you. You just the homeless criminal. Literally homeless now. Kind of things. Like, and I said it too. It's like, you didn't leave anything behind. You didn't leave anything worth going back for behind. Like, at least take a little bit of time to figure out where the hell you are and see if you do like it. First thing you did when you came here was you saw a dragon and you got some powers. Like, fam, it doesn't seem like that's any worse than what the fuck you left behind. Yeah, I've been to Razzoos. I didn't know they had alligator bites. All I have is Eric's buffet. You kick! Nope. That's all I'm saying. I need to get off. I gotta get off. But yeah, the video should be coming out in a few days. Like I said, I lay into it a little bit. There, yes sir. I'm trying to lock something. Ablution. Causes purifying rain to fall that can cure status elements that slow stamina recovery. Once again, like, I don't even see when it happens, so I should have done use it. Alright, the senses improving the critical hit rate of phrase spells. That's actually going to be useful. The rest of this might want to wait until I get Olaf's spells. Float. Oh yeah, I was looking for that too. Where's that at? No, that's not it. That's even fucking hell. That's even further. Shit. Oh, no, wait, where am I? I'm not in Visoria. I don't know when the fuck I left. Okay, fine. You know what? One more for the road. One more for the road. Yeah, I left Visoria. No, just the gameplay. Like the first few hours of gameplay. actually ain't bad. Like, going back over it, like, I wouldn't, at the beginning, I wasn't that bad on it. Who did that? Go away. Boy, got obliterated. Illegal. No, I'm still looking so pissed with it. I know why. Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck. How the hell did you survive? You poor soul. Sexy. I know what you're talking about. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Get booted in your behind. Come at me, boy. Distant. Really? Oh, shit. It was this and everything.
It appears to be weighing its next move.
You can weigh these nuts? Matthew, +1. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Cool week. Yeah, okay. That's enough for all. I gotta go. It's 4:55. Said I was gonna be there about 5. All right, adios. Appreciate you for tuning in.